Welcome back, folks, to the Get a Grip on Lighting podcast. On today's show, I have Greg Ehrich, the Vice President of Premier Lighting.
Big time guest.
we got some good news for the lighting peeps during this COVID-19 crisis. But before we do, we got to tell you that this episode of the podcast is brought to you by Keystone Technologies. Go to KEYSTONETECH.com. Greg, KeystoneTech.com.
Check them out. They have all the great LED products we know about, LED tubes, LED screw-in, LED fixtures, LED retrofit, everything LED. They have some traditional stuff too if you need that. And we're going to touch on that a little bit today because there is still a need for traditional lighting.
And not only that, though, but they're an essential service. So Keystone is open and shipping right now. So get your POs over to Keystone and get your lighting upgrade done. What? Hang on a second, because I got Greg Ehrich on the Get a Grip on Lighting podcast. What's up, Greg?
How you doing, Mike? Thanks for having me as a guest. You know, I've always wanted to do this. So.
You're a long-time listener.
And I'm not sure I'm the guest. I think we're both the guest on this. So I'm just going to talk like the old days.
So it was a weird thing because we just recorded that wonderful podcast with Rebecca Costa. That was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't listened to it, folks, that's one to listen to. That's a special one. But, you know, you said, give me a second. And then the phone rang, you grabbed it, and you were taking an order.
I took an order for 180 screw-in compact fluorescent, 23-watt, 27K CFL twist. When's the last time?
How dare you?
Awesome.
And we've been selling all kinds of lights too up here in Canada, and we're getting orders every day. Now, look, it's not the way it was before, right. But you know what? I'm out to write a deal.
That's right.
You know, and you were talking about writing deals. So tell the peeps out there what you're doing every day. Give them your secrets, Greg Ehrich.
Well, number one is you get your ass up, get your ass out of bed. Even if you're on quarantine, your office won't let you in. Get there, get in front of your computer. Maybe even put some clothes on.
Who knows?
I got my full gear on. I'm tucked in shirt. I'm everything right now. I'm sitting in my office, but
put a tie on. Put a freaking tie on, man. Get up. Right. Put a tie on, bro.
So get your ass up, get after it. You know, open your computer and start doing some follow-ups. You know, get after it with people. And here's how I've been doing it. Email works real good right now because why? If they're working, they're in front of their computer. They're not doing anything else. They're not walking around their shop. They're not, going into other offices. They're not in meetings. They might be on a conference call, but they're sitting in front of their computer. So I'm getting replies a lot faster than I do in normal times from people. Not all of them are great. You know, a lot of them are like, hey, I can't even do this right now. I can't do anything right now. Call me in a month. But you know what that just did for me? Is it took it off my list and told me that I need to call them in a month. So I don't have it in front of me that I need to follow up with them. I know now when I can follow up. I have some steps to take, right? That's a big part of what I like to do is having a process, and part of your process is you're always following up with your people you're trying to sell to. You should always have a follow-up step. So at least they're replying and give me my follow-up step. But when I do these emails, I started off with, hopefully all is well. I don't ask them if they're doing well. Because what does that do when you open up with a question like that? It makes it feel like they have to reply, oh, actually, no, I'm not doing well. Or
come on, man.
I assume all is well. Hopefully it's all well, right?
Good. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. And I acknowledge the situation. I'm sure lighting isn't at the top of your list right now.
Like the last thing you want is like some email back saying, hey, jerk, I got the COVID. I'm sick.
Yeah. But you say, hopefully all is well. And I'm sure lighting's not at the top of your list right now. Sure. But blah, 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 blah. And whatever you might have going on. We happen to have some rebate things going on, bonuses and things that you can follow up on. And then, so you ask about that. You keep it real light, real to the point, and just get some answer, get some reply. And I'm also telling people that, we can still install lighting. And in fact, we are doing a lot. And I think you're going to talk on that too right now because it's minimal disruption. A lot of lighting retrofits, you have to be over the top of production or over the top of an office. There's nobody in the offices right now, or nobody's in production right now. Let us get in there and get it done.
Yeah. So I talked to so I don't make it. I don't actually get too involved in direct project sales. I kind of come in the end and go for the jugular, slit the throat, and then leave. Yeah. That's kind of how I do it. But I had my guys. I said, you know what? Let's keep working. Let's keep working for this week and see what happens. Right? We don't want to lay you off. I love you guys too much. So they're getting after it. And I said, CC me on all your emails for a bit. I'm reading these emails. And it's like, I know you don't want to do the project right now. I said, whoa. Don't be telling other people what they can and can't do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? You need to be open to the possibility that an install can happen.
Yeah.
Don't presuppose that your client knows, our clients know that we're allowed to fix the lights in a parking garage right now. Don't suppose it. Don't say that, yeah, I can't ship that guy 2 cases of light bulbs for his parking garage or whatever, or fix the lights in the parking garage or do that lighting upgrade right now because you're not essential. Be sure to let them know that we're open, that we're available, that we can ship, and that while we are maintaining social distancing in certain environments where that social distancing can be maintained, like in an empty warehouse, okay, or an empty parking garage, that it's a great time actually to do your lighting upgrade.
Never been a better time. Everybody's on the same holiday.
Exactly.
A lot of times it's Christmas is when places are the only times they're shut down.
Yeah.
Everybody's kind of shut down. Let's get in and do it.
Yeah. And so we had a couple requests. We had one office that wanted to change out, like you said, we sent out the email blast about the switches, switching out the switches to sensors. We almost got a gig on it.
Yeah. Awesome.
We're cooking it up right now.
That's
and
perfect.
It's not huge. I think it's probably going to be like maybe 30 sensors, some LED stuff, but they want to get those sensors in there so that when they come back, the lights are all automated. We're actually cooking up a deal.
Yeah, 30 more sensors than you would have sold otherwise, right?
Yeah, exactly. And at least people are excited and they're working. And instead of this idea, don't presuppose like you start. I know nobody's doing anything right now, but I'm just following up anyway because I'm a dipshit. No, man, no.
Right. Yeah.
You also have this surgical supplies company. Guess what? They're busy as heck.
Yeah. I had a cardboard factory
in the warehouse. Yeah.
Somebody that says they're working actually more. And I was like, why is that? Because we make a lot of these frozen pizza cardboard discs underneath them. And everybody's buying frozen pizza right now. So we need to ramp up production. I'm like, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So we got this surgical company. They want to add some lights. And then while they're there, they want us to do some stuff for them. And then can you come in the middle of the night and do it? Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. And so, hey, don't stop selling, man. Salesmen sell. Salespeople sell. And what's more true now than anything? It's interesting. I think we talked about this on another show. But nothing happens until somebody sells something, right?
You're right. All businesses rely on that. And lighting is no different. And, especially as a lighting distributor, you're not around if you're not selling something. So you better be out there selling. You better be getting after it. You better be following up. Let the people know that you're there and you're going to be there after this. We're going to get through it. We're here now and we're going to be here in the future. We're not going to sit back and be scared and just stop working. We're not going to shut down. We can keep moving forward. That's the message you got to get out there.
Get it out there, man. And you know what? If you're at home right now and you're listening to this, you know what? I'm listening to Michael and Greg. I'm moving forward with this thing. I'm going to try to close some deals. I'm going to come out hot because the more of us that do this, that work within the rules of the lockdown, social distancing, essential services, working from home, all this kind of stuff, the hotter we're going to come out on the other end, man.
That's right. Bring the economy back and grow it.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Let's get after it.
Folks, this has been the Get a Grip on Lighting podcast with my special guest, Gregory Ehrich.
No, my special guest, Michael Colligan. Who was it?
This episode of the show is brought to you by Open Today, Open Tomorrow, Open in the Future. Keystone Technologies. Go to KEYSTONETECH.com, KeystoneTech.com. Still shipping, still balling, still rocking and rolling. The Light Made Easy Retrofit Kings.
That's right. And still coming out with new product. They're getting after it. They're looking at what other things they can do in the future, and they're going to bring it forward and be ready, or they are ready for us to buy it now and to move it and get it in the marketplace. So get moving, sell LED, check out Keystone.
Don't stop moving, folks. And of course, the National Association of Innovative Lighting Distributors. Go to NAILD.org, baby. That's nailed.org. Our association. Get associated. Thanks for listening.
Written on the rectory wall, there's a sign there for all. You are lost, Lord is there to find you.